Shalom Alaikum, okay, so Rakam Akaposh, from GMS giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, okay, double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and honors out there to the brethren on the highways and byways, teaching the truth and sincerity. Okay, just a quick video on an article that I just came across. Okay, this is from Bloomberg.com. Okay, and this article entitled "Inside the Secret Meeting Where Wall Street Tested Digital Cash." Right, and this all links in, with the prophecy of the mark of the beast. That's why I'm bringing it out. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna read through this article, man. Okay. Right, starting from here, it says a recent Monday in April, more than 100 executives from some of the world's largest financial institutions gathered for a private meeting at Times Square office of Nasdaq Incorporated. They weren't there just to talk about blockchain, the new technology some predict will transform finance. Okay, so there's some technology called blockchain. Okay, I ain't looked into that yet, so brothers can look into that. But I'm just getting the meat from this article, right? It says, but to build an experiment with the software. Okay, because this is what it's going to come down to. It's going to get into that. I'll explain in a minute. All right, it says, by the end of the day, they had seen something revolutionary. US dollars transformed into pure digital assets, able to be used to execute and settle a trade instantly. Okay, so that's the promise of a blockchain, where the cumbersome and error-prone system that takes days to move money across town or around the world is replaced with almost instant certainty. The event was created by Chain, one of the many startups trying to rewire the financial industry. Okay, this is all integration that they're speaking on, right? Integration with the RFID chip, man, because we understand by the prophecies, okay, in Revelation that the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, okay, is going to control buying and selling, man. Okay, and we know that the stock market is going to crash, the currency is going to be destroyed. Okay, there isn't going to be no physical currency no more, but it's all going to be digital. Okay, and that software is what's going to be in these RFID chips to make transactions. Just like we got the RFID chip today in our Oyster cards and in our bank cards. Okay, but this is going to be within the RFID chip that they're going to make everyone take. Okay, right, reading on. It's like I missed one. There we go. This is with representatives from Nasdaq, Citigroup, okay, Visa, Fidelity, Fiserv, Pfizer, and others in the room. Okay, Visa, Citigroup, they're big banks, man. I ain't never heard of the other companies, but obviously I know Nasdaq, Citigroup, and Visa, right? It says the event announced in a statement this Monday marked a key moment in the evolution of blockchain, notable both for what was achieved as well as how many firms were involved. The technology's potential was captivated Wall Street executives because it offers a way to free up billions of dollars by speeding up transactions that currently can take days tying up capital. Okay, because really all these transactions are really meant to be done according to the physical currency that is in the market. But we all know that the banks, they trade derivatives, man. They trade debt and promises and all that kind of shit. And there is no physical currency to back any of these deals and these trades. Okay, so it really is just the nation operates on debt, man. Okay, there's no real currencies, right? If I can just get this, okay, this is Proverbs chapter 11 verse 1. It says, a false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. Okay, like I said, these nations, they don't deal with actual currency anymore, man. There's very little of it in comparison to what's being traded, man. Okay, because real currency we know as being gold and silver and and other types of assets, right? But this currency that we have in our pockets, the pound, the dollar, these fiat currencies that we have isn't real money, man. They're just debt notes, man. Okay, and everybody, really just handles debt to one another, man. Okay, promising to, of payment. Okay, but at the end of the day, it's not real currency. It's paper and it's base metals that we're dealing with. It's not real money. Okay, so we know that's how this society deals with, man. Okay, this is Proverbs 20 verse 23. It says, diverse weights are an abomination unto the Lord, and a false balance is not good. Okay, so the Most High ain't with that, man. Okay, the Most High ain't with that at all, right? Reading on, it says, but a huge piece of that puzzle is transforming cash into a digital form. And while some firms have conducted experiments, the chain events show a large number of them are now looking jointly at a potential solution. Okay, so they're gonna cut it loose from even dealing with how it's dealt with now in the form of this digital currency, right? Because right now it's more electronic. Okay, it's gonna go on and explain in a minute. It says we created a digital dollar. Okay, to show the group at Nasdaq an instant debt and credit on the blockchain, said Mark West, Chief Technology Officer at Visa, a transaction and payments company with more than 13,000 clients across the financial industry. This is the first time the money has moved. It says quietly building. It says chain is already known in some Wall Street circles for its project to help Nasdaq shift trading on non-public company shares onto a blockchain. But for the most part, it has kept relatively quiet compared with other fintech ventures. The San Francisco-based company also used the April 11th meeting to introduce its customers and investors to Chain Open Standard, an open-source blockchain platform that the venture has been designing for more than a year, said Adam Ludwin, the company's chief executive officer. What Chain has done is engineered the complicated elements needed for a blockchain to work so that its customers can build custom solutions on top of what that solve business problems, he said. So we've been quietly building with a whole bunch of folks for a few years, he said. Blockchains are networks, so we think collaboration is important. Okay, so they're all in collaboration with each other. Okay, and these are the reasons why meetings like the Bilderberg meetings go on, man. Okay, all these secret meetings, okay, with all these big wigs from all these top companies, that they all get together to discuss the MO, the agenda of forwarding this new world order, man. Okay, and this whole RFID chip system, okay, because it's a system, okay, which is going to incorporate many things. Okay, and the financial aspect of it is just one of them. Okay, trading, being able to buy and sell, okay, with this RFID technology, which is going to be given to you as the chip. Okay, I'm gonna read that now, right? It says Revelations 13 verse 16 says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, so this covers everybody on the planet. Okay, it opens up with he calls it all. Okay, so he's going to make all. Okay, and you can notice that with the advertising that they're trying to phase out cash, man. Okay, they're trying to phase out the use of physical cash. Okay, even though it's not real money, they're eliminating it from out of society, right? So that's what's gonna happen, man. And they're gonna replace it with the RFID chip technology, man. And that's what they're gonna put in you, okay? And that's the whole reason why there's going to be the markets are gonna crash. Okay, when all hell kicks loose, man, they're gonna crash the markets, man. Okay, and they're gonna do away with all this this current cash system that they currently have, man. Okay, and everything's gonna revolve around the digital currency basket, man. Okay, that's being set up. Okay, And like I said, that it's all being supported by this RFID technology, man. Okay, so verse 17 says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. Okay, so you're not going to have to buy nothing because, like I said, there is going to be no cash. They're not going to be accepting cash. They already don't accept cash in a lot of places already, man. And here in England, you can't get on the bus with money, man. Okay, you have to have an Oyster card. Okay, and you know, and use the Oyster card, man. Top up the Oyster card. Okay, otherwise they won't let you on the bus, man. Okay, I know there's places in the States where they don't accept cash, man. Okay, so they've already phasing that out, man, and you can see through the adverts and that. Okay, here in England, man, and you know that's what they're trying to do. Okay, you know, being the adverts, saying on the lines, being proud to be cash free and all that kind of stuff. Contactless. That's what they're promoting out here, man. Okay, so that's the way it's all headed, man. And you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell without this RFID chip, man. Okay, because you're gonna be given your digital currencies, okay, rationed, okay, might I add, okay, you'll be given an allowance, okay, because hey, life as you know it, society as you know it is gonna be destroyed, man. In the wake, or at least that's what the elites are planning anyway, because we all know Yahushua is gonna come and destroy them, okay, and establish his new world order, right? Okay, says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the number of the beast, sorry, or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. Okay, we all know the RFID chip runs off a barcode system. Okay, which enables it to be scanned, right? Just like you got your groceries. Okay, all right. So like I was saying, they're all collaborating all together with this, right? Since collaboration is important, but what's even more important than collaboration at the beginning is getting the model right. The event was kept so secret, so its executives could freely share nascent ideas and take risks. Okay, they don't want attention from people, right? The masses, right? Skipping down next paragraph says the most common blockchains is the one supporting the digital currency Bitcoin, because they're using Bitcoin as an example, okay, but they don't want to use that. Okay, that's not the currency. They don't want to use that, right? This is which has been active since 2009. Financial firms have been reluctant to embrace Bitcoin. However, as it is, anonymous users could entangle banks in violations of anti-money laundering and know your customer regulations. Digital US dollars or any other fiat currency, on the other hand, doesn't pose those risks. Okay, it's not as controlled. They don't want to use that. They don't control that like that. Okay, that's not the idea, right? It says Nasdaq and Citigroup. Okay, mainframe error. Nasdaq and Citigroup partnered to explore how they can work together, said Brad Peterson, the exchange owner's chief information officer. He said blockchain also could be used for reference data, how specific stocks or bonds are identified across all markets, for example. Wall Street was one of the earliest beneficiaries of computers replacing office systems. Now, 30 years later, those legacy systems can be a hindrance to further technological evolution. Okay, so it's time now. It's time to do away with this old method, right? To all push towards this digital currency, to supplement the RFID chip, right? Uh, Right, it says here, while cash in a bank account moves electronically all the time, today there is a distinction between that system and what it means to say money is digital. Okay, so there's a difference, right? Electronic payments are really just messages that cash needs to be moved from one account to another. And this reconciliation is what adds time to payment processes. For customers, moving money between accounts can take days as banks wait for confirmations. Digital dollars, however, are preloaded into a system like a blockchain. From there, they can be swapped immediately for an asset. Okay, so they're cutting all that out, man. Okay, they're gonna cut all that out. Okay, it's more up to date, quicker, right? We all know the RFID chip, all the adverts and the contactless is all meant to be about speed and stuff, man, convenience. Well, it allows them, the elites, to do their job easier. Okay, to manage and track everything, man. Okay, watch all these transactions go on, right? So instead of record or message being moved, it is the actual asset, Lubin said. the payment and the settlement become the same thing, right?